Richardson Hitchins, aka Mr. Krabs. Nah, I'm just playing, man. But Richardson Hitchins, he looking bad out here in these boxing streets. People saying he ducked Oscar Duarte, but he explained it. He said the money wasn't right. Look, boxers are risking their lives, and these dudes are in a position where they can make millions for fighting dudes who aren't really known to the public. So I can't hate on him if he feels as though the money wasn't right. But I will say this: if you're a Richardson Hitchins who didn't fight Sabril Matias because of a weight issue, if you're a Richardson Hitchins who didn't fight Keyshawn Davis because of a couple $100,000 that didn't get cleared, and now you about to fight Oscar Duarte after people were already questioning you for ducking, and you saying the money was messed up at the last minute. Sometimes you take less now and you'll make more later because you have a brand. When you get on those big fights, Top Rank or wherever you sign, and thousands of people see you, sometimes hundreds of thousands, sometimes millions if you get to the Tank Davis level, you have a brand. So people, they expect things from you. They expect certain levels of skill, greatness, commitment, etc. So if you Richardson Hitchins and people are already talking down on you, saying that you're a duck, this is not a good look at all. This is like the icing on the cake. You pretty much proving what the public was saying about you. We've already seen Oscar Duarte. We know that he's a tough fighter. It would have been a great fight. So if you were to take less up front right now, just accept whatever they was going to give you, and you go out there and you destroy Duarte, later on that's going to lead to you making more money because you're going to build more interest and more fans. So a lot of times guys are trying to break the bank when nobody really knows who you are outside of boxing. Like, it doesn't make sense. Sometimes you got to fight and show people who you are. What Kendrick say? Sometimes you got to pop out and show. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to pop out and show them like, yo, you going to pay me what I want because I'm worth it. Look at what I just did to so-and-so. But if people are already questioning you, you're already on a trending downwards in the public opinion, in the public eye, you don't want to miss a fight with Oscar Duarte. Like, it's not looking good in boxing, man. Especially this last minute stuff. Like when Keyshawn just made up for it because of the way he stopped old buddy in his last fight. But when Keyshawn didn't fight De Los Santos, that made boxing and that made him look bad. But he came back and stopped his next opponent, so everybody just let it go. So hopefully Richardson Hitchins, he fights, I think he got a mandatory, I forgot the dude's name. It started with an L, I think. Hopefully he beat the brakes off of that boy so we could all forget about how he ain't fight Duarte, how he ain't fight Matias, how he ain't fight Keyshawn. Hopefully he could just have a good performance to give people that short-term memory and erase their memory on what's been going on. But sometimes it can't just all be about money. And you got to think in the long term. It's like in the NBA. If you plan on the championship team and you the second or third banana, you may have to take a pay cut. But if you keep winning championships, later on, when they talking Hall of Fame, when they doing documentaries and all that, you're going to be making all types of money because you were a champion and you took the sacrifices. It's the same way with boxing. Sometimes you got to take less, but go out there and put on good performances and build your name to the point where the public is begging to see you, and then you're going to make more on the back end. But right now, it's just not looking good for Richardson Hitchins, man. So hopefully he can come back with a great dynamic performance and just make everybody forget how he hasn't been fighting. But y'all let me know what y'all think.